So here's a Bible story for you from the family circus. Jesus was born just in time for Christmas, up at the North Pole, surrounded by 8 tiny reindeer and the Virgin Mary. Then Santa Claus showed up with lots of toys and stuff and some swaddling clothes. The 3 wise men and the elves all sang carols while the little drummer boy and Scrooge helped Joseph trim the tree. In the meantime, Frosty the Snowman saw this star and... Was that a little confusing to you? Well, how about this? Here's a poem my dad taught me when I was a little guy. See if this is confusing. One bright day, in the middle of the night, 2 dead boys went out to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords, and shot each other. A deaf policeman heard the noise and came and killed those 2 dead boys. If you don't believe this lie is true, ask the blind man. He saw it too. Now that is all confusing. We live in confusing times, to be honest. You hear news reports from this side and news reports from that side. It's really hard to know these days what makes sense and what doesn't. Well, here's something that makes sense. Psalm 19 says this: "The law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The rules of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, even much fine gold, sweeter also than honey, and the drippings of the honeycomb. Moreover, by them is your servant warned, in keeping them there is great reward." A lot of confusing things in the news these days. Something that you can bank your soul on and trust completely is the Word of God. Spend some time in it today. Remember the truth and think on these things. I'll see you tomorrow.